Right, so for today we want to look at the trick to solve general probability equations. I will take some few examples and then outline the trick to solve all kinds of probability equations. It's quite easy. If you are not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe so we continue to make math beautiful. So in our first example, it says there are some red and blue counters in the bag. The ratio of red to blue is 3:1. Two counters are taken at random. The probability of taking two blue counters is 1 out of 20. Now we have to find how many counters were in the bag. It's quite easy. So the first trick here is to see this ratio 3:1 as equivalent fractions. These are ratios in their simplest forms. What do I mean by this? 3:1 could also mean 6:2, it could also mean 9:3, it could also mean 12:4, etc., etc. So a general way to write this ratio should be, for my red to blue, is to be some 3x is to some 1x. Because these are ratios in their simplest forms. And once we can do this, the rest is to use our AND and OR properties to write the equation. It says two counters are taken at random. The probability of taking two blue, so that is blue and another blue. AND means we have to multiply them. So first is blue and another blue. Second is blue, and this should give us 1 out of 20. So taking a blue is x out of the total is 4x. So this is x over 4x. Now because we are not replacing the counters, if I have to take another blue, then it's going to be x take away 1 divided by 4x take away 1. And means we multiply them, and they should give us the 1 over 20. Then I can simplify this and solve for x. Let's distribute x on this. We have x squared minus 1x, or just minus x. Here I have 16x squared minus 4x, and they should give me 1 out of 20. I can cross multiply and solve for x. 20 times this, I have 20x squared minus 20x equals 16x squared minus 4x squared. Minus 4x, 16x squared minus 4x. Group common terms and solve for x. 20 minus 16x squared, I have 4x squared. Take this to the right, I have minus 4x plus 20, that is 16x. If I have this, I can bring this to the left and solve as a quadratic, or this is 4x squared minus 16x equals 0. Factorize x out, I have 4x minus 16 equals 0. So either x is 0 or 4x minus 16 equals 0. So 4x equals 16, then my x is 4. Of course, x cannot be 0, so this is not the solution. So if x is 4, I need 3 times x. I need 3x is to 1x. 3 times x, 3 times 4 is 12 is to 1 times x is 4. So if there is 12 red and 4 blue, then my total that I'm looking for is just 16 counters in the bag. Don't forget to like the video, leave some comment, let's get interactive, and please subscribe to the channel so we can continue to make math beautiful. Bye.